Yo guys, what's up? I got the free picks for you guys for the NFL games on Sunday. I got 6 free plays for you in this video like I always do. We're going to hop into that very soon. First, before we do, make sure to drop a like on the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post these free pick videos every single day for college football, NFL, and NBA. And especially for NFL, I give a ton of plays. Like 6 free player props on a Sunday is crazy. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the future free pick videos. First, before we hop into the picks, I do want to remind you guys right now, I am giving away my VIP for completely free. If you don't know what VIP is, basically when you're in VIP, you get text messages sent directly to your phone every single day. So you will get text messages of all of my screenshots of all of my favorite plays every day. And we have been killing it lately. Last NFL day was Thursday Night Football, and we swept VIP, went 7-0 right here on plays. So make sure to get in VIP. It's going to give you a ton of extra plays and slips for every single sport, but especially NFL. So make sure to get in the VIP. Again, it's free for an entire month, and you are going to make a ton of money. So all you have to do if you want to get in VIP for completely free, if you live in any one of these white or gray states right here, including even Canada, I'll put the links down below in the description in the comments. But basically, all you have to do is download either the Sleeper app using code GHOST or Chalkboard using code GHOST. And if you download either one of those apps, you just have to deposit at least $10 on those apps using that code GHOST. Drop a comment on this video saying, hey, I used your code. That way I could find you guys, and then I'll send you the link to the free month of VIP. So both these apps really work the same. They're super similar. Once you get on the app, it asks you if you have a promo code. That's where you type in code GHOST. As long as you make sure 100% positive that you have that promo code GHOST in before you deposit, and you deposit at least $10 with that code GHOST, I will send you guys a link to a free month of VIP. Sleeper right now, you get $55 for free and a free Jordan Love play as well. Chalkboard, you get $100 for free and a free Lamar Jackson play and a free Anthony Davis play. So you guys are getting a ton of free plays, a ton of free money, and again, a free month of VIP. So again, to remind you guys, all you would have to do to get those free plays for an entire month, download either Chalkboard or Sleeper using promo code GHOST, deposit at least $10, then drop a comment down below. So just deposit $10, drop a comment. I'll send you guys that link to the free month of VIP. But let's hop into the video. So like I said, I got 6 free plays for you guys today. I'm going to give you guys a heads up right now. I am taking 6 running backs overs in this video. The matchups for running backs this week is insane. That's the best advice I could give you guys. Even if you don't like any of these plays I'm about to give you, go look at some of the matchups for the running backs. We're going to talk about it through this video. They are insane. They are crazy. The first running back we're taking, do I even need to explain myself? Derrick Henry over 10 times out of 10 times. He is playing the New York Giants. 102 rushing yards is his line. Slam the over. He's hit this 2 out of his last 5 games, but he has had a lot of very, very tough matchups. Cincy, tough. Pittsburgh, tough. Philly, not the hardest, but definitely not an easy matchup by any means. And even against other hard matchups like Denver, he still had 106 rushing yards. So I don't really need to sit here and explain to you guys why I like Derrick Henry in this game and how good Derrick Henry is. It's really self-explanatory because New York Giants, if you look right here, this is a list of NFL teams that have given up the most rushing yards per game this season. The New York Giants are 4th on that list. So he's playing the 4th worst run defense in the entire league when it comes to yards. 102 yards for Derrick Henry, especially when he's had like 6 weeks in a row with some of the toughest matchups in the league. And now you're giving him a top 5 easiest matchup in the league. I'm slamming over 102 for Derrick Henry. I love that first play right there. The second play, we're going to be taking Rico Dowdle over his line of 81.5 rushing yards. He is playing Carolina. Finally, it took so long for Dallas to get this right. He is finally the running back 1 in this offense, and it's not close. He's not splitting carries with Ezekiel Elliott or anything like that. He is legitimately the number 1 running back in this offense finally, and since they have done that, he's had 86 yards, 112 yards, and 131 yards. Now he has his easiest matchup out of any of these games right here, playing Carolina. If we look right here, Carolina is dead last in the league when it comes to rushing yards per game, and it's not even close. They give up 170 yards a game. You could see everyone else 147, 141, 141. They're at 170 rush yards a game. So Carolina gives up a ton of yards. Now, Dallas and Carolina, this game should be close. So even if Dallas is losing by a little bit, it still should be close enough for Rico Dowdle to get enough carries to actually go over the line of 81.5. So that's that second play right there. Now we're going to be taking another running back in that same game on the other side of the ball. We're going to be taking Chuba Hubbard over his line, but we're not going to be taking his rush yards. I'm going to take him over his goblin of 1 touchdown. So I expect him to get a touchdown in this game. He's got 4 out of his last 5 games. He gets a lot of touchdowns in this offense. Normally when this offense scores, in the red zone, 90% chance it was Chuba Hubbard running the ball. When you look at Dallas run defense this year, 142 yards a game, third worst in the league. The reason I'm not taking their rush yards, though, or Chuba Hubbard's rush yards, is because they have been playing a lot better recently. They've given up 111 yards in the last 3 games. So they have been playing way better recently when it comes to rush yards. That's why I'm taking a touchdown instead of rush yards, because even if Chuba Hubbard goes under his line right here and gets like 60 or 70 rush yards, I still think he finds the end zone in this game. So I like that play right there. Now, the next play I have for you guys is going to be Brian Robinson. Like I said, we're going all running back, so it's just going to keep talking about running backs here. But Brian Robinson, he has not been hitting this line a lot recently, but this guy has been banged up pretty much the entire season, and he's still pretty consistent. 71, 65, 63 rushing yards. He did have 103 against Tennessee their last game, but this is my favorite reason about taking Brian Robinson here. The Saints, horrible run defense. I could show you again right here. They are right here. So I'm not going to count this, but they're the 9th or 8th or 10th worst run defense in the league. So they do have a really, really bad run defense. The reason I like this play a lot is because Brian Robinson is one of the most underrated running backs in the league. He is really good, but he has been banged up. So the reason I like this play, they're coming off of a bye week. This guy has been needing the bye week all season long. So finally he does get that bye week. He gets that week of rest and to prepare for this New Orleans Saints team. Now, Washington should be winning pretty much this entire game. And if they are, Brian Robinson, we could expect 18, 20 carries in this game. If he has 18 or 20 carries against the Saints, who, like I just showed you, are bottom 10 in the league, I definitely expect him to go over his line of 77.5 rush yards. So I like that play a lot right there. Now, the 5th play I have for you guys is going to be David Montgomery. We're going to be taking him over his touchdown as well. So this is another little goblin play, just cherry on the top kind of play right there. Same exact thing as Chuba Hubbard. He's hit this 4 out of his last 5 games. Buffalo, one of the worst run defenses in the league. Detroit, we all know, scores 90% of their touchdowns on the ground. They are the best running team in the league. And David Montgomery scores almost every single home game, it feels like. Chicago was the first home game this year where he didn't score a touchdown. But against Buffalo, this should be a really good game, really high-scoring, close-scoring game. I expect David Montgomery to be able to get into the end zone at least one of these times. Now, some people might say Jahmyr Gibbs will get in instead. I could see Gibbs getting in the end zone as well. But Buffalo, even though they aren't a great run defense, they are very physical, and this is a very important game. It seems to me like when it's really important games with the Lions, they really give it to Monty in the within like the 5-10 yard line. They really like to hand the ball off to Monty versus Gibbs. So I like Monty to get a touchdown in this game. So that's going to be that 5th play. And then the 6th and final play I have for you guys is going to be Jaleel McLaughlin. So I probably just butchered how to even pronounce his name, but we're taking him over 35.5 rush yards. This guy is the starter in Denver. I don't care what anybody says. Sean Payton is finally realizing this is the best running back on the roster. He had 45 rush yards here, 84 last game against Cleveland. Playing in the Indianapolis Colts, they are the 2nd worst run defense in the league this season. So obviously a fantastic matchup. This line is literally just really low at 35.5 because he's not technically on the depth chart. He's not technically the starter, but he is the starter. Sean Payton literally came out in an interview this week and said that he is going to play this with like 3 running backs in this backfield. He's going to play the hot hand, but he's starting with Jaleel McLaughlin. That is what he said. I'm going based off of that. So 35.5 rush yards. I like that line a lot. I think he obviously he has a chance to miss it and get 15 rush yards. I think if he goes over this, he's going to kill it. I think he's going to have 70 plus rush yards in this game if he does go over. So this is going to be a massive boomer bust play, but I really do expect it to be a boom. So I expect him to go over that line right there. So that's going to be the 6 plays I have for you guys for the games on Sunday today. Remember, guys, these are just my 6 favorite plays. We're really expecting to hit hopefully at least 4 of them, or obviously it'd be great if we hit 5 or 6. But at least 4, I'll count that as a good day. So just, you could split them up if you want. I don't recommend a 6-man, but you can split them up how you want to. Other than that, make sure to drop a like on the video. I'd really, really appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. And before we get out of here, I will remind you guys one more time, get in VIP because I'm going to be sending out like 7-8 slips tomorrow in VIP for the NFL games. So make sure you're in VIP to make a ton of money. And again, you get an entire month in VIP and the plays get texted directly to your phone and it's really easy to get in. All you have to do, download Chalkboard with code GHOST. You also get a free $100 and 2 free plays. Or download Sleeper with code GHOST. You get $55 and a free play. So you're getting free plays, you're getting free money, you're getting a free month of VIP, and all you have to do, deposit $10 with code GHOST and drop a comment down below. But other than that, guys, these are the plays I have for you for the games on Sunday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.